Hey guys, we'll be back again to OSP Pro programming videos. I know you guys, some of you actually today happened to send me actually a message asking me how to install TensorFlow, because remember we are making up machine learning and there's something called OpenCV2. Now I'm going to be talking right now at the moment how we tend to install something called TensorFlow. Remember, TensorFlow is also very much important if at all you're using Python for machine learning. So if a point is on machine learning with Python, then we need to install TensorFlow. And if we happen to install TensorFlow in Python, then we shall be in a position to develop Python, actually the face recognition and all those detectives that some of you guys are much interested on, all those kind of neurons. Now I have my stuff ready downloading here. I'm already downloading my TensorFlow, so I'm just going to show you something here. If I told you to download, I was just trying to show some things here. You can just type the same thing, but I've already picked this is the link I'm going to show you in my description. That's called TensorFlow Object Detection API tutorial. So this one here will give you a way forward to go, and then you can be in a position to install your TensorFlow on one known as Anaconda. Now my friends actually who are using Windows, believe me or not, we have this big challenge of installing TensorFlow on Windows. Like if I happen to go to my Windows command line and I tend to type one known as if you may remember very well, if you know, and type maybe, because I have Python 2 installed in my machine and I also have Python 3 installed in my machine. So if I happen to come in down on my machine and I type Python 2 or Python 3, whatever Python you're using, install for me, maybe pip2 install for me TensorFlow. If you type this statement, trust me, it may install for you by God's grace. It will be installed for you, but trust me, it will not work for you, because unless otherwise. But what I know, I've tried it several times too, and I found it more and more hard. Now the only option that I happen to get to make sure things move out for me, I happen to install TensorFlow, or I'm using my machine. In my machine, what I'm using mainly is TensorFlow with Anaconda. So I just need you guys to go and then you try to install Anaconda. Just go to anaconda.org, whereby you'll be in a position to download Anaconda in your machine. So make sure you just go to anaconda.org. I'm going to put this video in my description, then you guys be in a position to install. And after actually installing your Anaconda in your machine, now to install TensorFlow, you just need to go into your command prompt, into your command, and just type one as Anaconda, which is here. I think you can see Anaconda prompt. So when you hit Anaconda prompt, it will take you to this platform whereby I think you guys have seen. I've just tried to install my Anaconda, and I think you can, my TensorFlow. And I think if you try to check right now here, this is what I happen to type, which is the one of what I've just typed is this, which is known as Conda create new TensorFlow CPU_CPU, which will go and create for us a directory, and then be resolving the environment. And after doing that, it will say a new warning or whatever, because the new version of it's that, and the current I'm using is 4.4. So that's it. So if you already have that installed on you, then you will just need to do the following. Those are the packages installed on my machine. As when you just click yes to continue to proceed, then here down I just need to run the following statement, which can make my Anaconda to be activated. So I'll just say Conda one as activate TensorFlow _CPU. So to deactivate, just type Anaconda deactivate. So when I try to click Conda activate Tensor CPU. So that's it. I think that's also what we just have the description here below. You can just type activate if you don't want to do any other things. Just type activate. So if you happen to type activate Conda or one else activate TensorFlow CPU, then you'll be in position. So once you have activated your virtual environment, the name of the environment should be displayed within the brackets at the beginning of your CMD path specifier. Like now, if you try to cross check, this is what I have. Just this, what you see down here, is what I just have here. That implies this is the path where my Conda already installed, and then followed with the C, then with OSP. So now to install one of installing on a TensorFlow CPU for Python, we shall need to type the following. So open up a new one on us Anaconda or command prompt window and activate the TensorFlow environment if you have not yet done so. So once you're done, type the following command so that you can be in position to do the needful. So I'll just type here one on us pip install for me -- ignore installed upgrade TensorFlow. Then you can give the version. The version I'm going to be using is going to be 1.9. You get? So you have to wait until it finishes up. So guys, that's the main point. What I will talk about starting up here one on us installation, and I think now you see it is now collecting up one on us the typo or the version of the TensorFlow, which is 1.9, and the number of MBs I'm going to be using here is 137.1 MB. So my friend, that's the main big thought point. I know you guys are much interested in machine learning. That's how we tend to install TensorFlow for machine learning, and that's how we set the environment and be ready to start programming. Now that's the main big point I'll talk about in this video today. So if you guys you have never happened to subscribe to my YouTube channel and maybe you're interested, please guys just make sure you subscribe. Then I know you guys you might be interested in where I got this platform and maybe where I happened to pick this book. I really love the guys who made this this documentation. I love them very so much. So I'm going to make sure I put for you down on my description. Then on the other way around also, I also have this panel down here which talks about where to download Anaconda on your machine. So I'm also going to put it down on the description where you guys will be in a position to download those the Anaconda onto your machine. So guys, if you find this video interesting, make sure you subscribe, because after downloading this, the Anaconda will be downloaded and we shall be ready to start programming with artificial intelligence. That implies we shall be in a position to make our own API just using with Anaconda Cloud. So guys, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you find this video interesting, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you, love you all, as I'm waiting for my Anaconda to be finalizing on the installation. So guys, I wish you next time. May God bless you. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Thank you.